Hi Virgo, I hope you're well. Life of Tarocchi back with another tarot reading. So Virgo, we're channeling your energy for the Virgo collective. I've popped down the planetary meanings in the description box. So if you're doing your birth chart or natal chart and reading a little bit deeper into yourself, feel free to see and watch other readings to get those energies out. Okay, so Virgo collective, welcome, welcome, welcome. I am channeling for July to August and timeless. So if you find this reading after July or August, there's no mistake. You find this reading when you're meant to hear it. Okay. So Virgo. We are going to open up your energy with an oracle card or cards. Let's see what Spirit brings out. Virgo, please, Spirit. Okay. So a deep dive. I am going to accept that card as well. Mountain Spirit is significant. Okay, so the Kingfisher here, got deep dive, placing those facing in. Now these two cards are face down, okay, so this could represent someone else you're dealing with, someone else's energy, or this is actually speaking about what's coming towards you, okay. These cards have landed face down in the 8th, 9th and 10th house. So transformation and change around the mind and beliefs, okay, and the direction to your recognition of career, public image, life purpose. This also represents your hard work and discipline, okay. Dark night of the soul and pride. Okay, so you could be dealing with someone who they've got to their end of their pride, right? They're at the top of their ego, okay? This lizard's, now I don't know why lizards, okay, it's probably a defense mechanism, okay? With this, the flaring of their, what do you call that? Their frills? Okay, and Dark Night of the Soul, all right, with the greater bilby. Frilled neck lizard. Yeah, I suppose we call them frills, right? It's in the name. Okay, so purple flowers are significant, or this is you acknowledging within your third eye, your mind's eye, okay? This is your awareness, your spiritual intuition, okay? 9th house, spirituality, religion, your beliefs, okay? Your beliefs drive you towards your understanding, okay, and your direction in life. So this, if you don't recognize or relate to you going through the dark night of the soul, then you're dealing with someone who is about to go through their dark night of their soul, okay? The dark night of the soul is where everything is stripped back, okay? This person may feel like they're sitting in the dark, okay? It could be quite scary for them, okay? Because everything they once knew is no longer, okay? And this is the divine energy stripping everything back when this person's ready to reflect on themselves, okay? The dark night of the soul really sits in the 8th house for me, okay, with Scorpio's energy, because it's deep transformation and change, right? Someone's being forced to sit with themselves, reflect on issues of where pride took over, okay? And they're forced to face their fears, okay? Because when someone's sitting in the dark, it's that they have to use their senses to find their way to the light, okay? The dark means the unknown, things that are hidden, releasing power struggles, magic and secrets, okay? This is, the dark night of the soul places someone to look at all facets of life, from birth, life, and afterlife, okay? This is someone who's going through a complete transformation and change. So this person's no longer able to use their frills, okay? And they're being forced to sit back and take a good look at themselves and their environment and the life that they've built for themselves, okay? So you could be dealing with someone who's going through this energy, okay? You showing up as the Kingfisher, the deep diver, okay? Maybe you have, you know, you've got the smarts, you've got the knowledge, you've got the empathy, okay? Blue here is giving me empathy with the water energy, okay? The Kingfisher deep dives into the water for food, okay? So this is like giving me, you have the energy to be able to communicate and to feel emotions, okay? So this is like you've got a greater understanding on how to work with or deal with people who are going through the dark night of the soul, okay? I'm going to place these cards over here because that's where they landed. I'm feeling like a song's not coming in, but I feel the sound of someone humming or singing, okay? So this person may need to sing their way out of the darkness, okay? Or maybe this person sings when they feel frightened, okay? And this helps them awaken their spirit. If it's not singing, it's something to do with music here, because I'm hearing like melody softly. This person has a huge ego, okay? But their ego was like a deflection, right? They're deflecting prey, so they're making themselves look bigger, or maybe their behaviors are over the top, okay? Because they're actually hiding their fear, okay? But what this person needs to do is they need to face their fears head on, okay? Now, for some reason, this is showing up in your energy today for this reading. Now, Virgo, I haven't had the dark night of the soul come up for you specifically in any past readings, but maybe this person is presenting this to you so that I feel like it's some type of awareness, okay? Because you've got the ability to dive deep, you've got a deeper understanding, okay? So this person, it may be someone very close to you, or someone you spend time with often. Alright, let's get into the tarot. So tell me about Deep Dive Kingfisher for Virgo here. This may be someone you've shared good times with before, or this could be someone who celebrates too much, okay? This is also depicting that musical energy, okay? Playing the drums there. This person could be connected to the year of the horse, doesn't have to be. Or this is something happened in the year of the horse where this person may be holding on to instances of the past, okay, that's not helping this person make this transition forward, okay? Either way, I feel like the divine spirit here is pushing this person into a dark night of the soul, okay? The dark night of the soul is a very it's an individualized experience, okay? Year of the horse is significant. Okay, this is giving me someone who they yearn for freedom, okay? They're feeling entrapped, but when they get out the other side of this dark night of the soul, they'll feel so much better, okay? They'll be a new person, they'll feel like a new person, they'll have their wits about them again. Because they're showing me this little greater bilby, you know, scrummaging through the grass, okay? They're looking for energy, they're looking for food, okay? They're looking for something to nourish their soul. But what this person needs to do is release the ego, okay? The ego is good for confidence, all right? It helps us, give us drive to conquer the things that we need. But it also, the ego stops us from seeing things on a higher perspective, okay? The ego can only take us so far. So this person's really need to balance out their pride, okay? This person may be very loud here because the frilled neck lizard's got its mouth open, okay? For some of you, you're connected to this person through family or close friendships, okay? This person also watches over you, okay? This person feels like you're really wise and loyal, okay, with the dog here. You, Virgo, you've also got like, you've got resources that this person needs, looks to, or wants. Okay. Okay. And so for you, Virgo, I feel like maybe you have gone through the dark night of the soul, perhaps before I started this channel. Okay. So this channel is only a year old. But you've got some knowledge here of witchcraft, you've got some knowledge of spirituality, religion, okay, or some type of higher form, okay. Maybe if it's not that, you can just see where this person's headed, okay. You do love this person, okay, whether it's a friendship, a family member, okay. You are connected to this person through love, and yes, the Lovers card's showing up after that, okay. Alright, so we do have the angels here present for this reading, okay? Or someone from your spirit team here. Alright, so going back to this energy here, Knight of Wands. So this person, I feel like this person maybe, you know, the Knight depicts someone who's younger than you. If they're not younger than you, they act younger than you, okay? So they're a little bit, their soul's a little bit more immature than you are, Virgo, alright? Meaning that maybe you've lived more lifetimes on earth than this person, okay? Or this person's fighting so hard not to go into the dark night of the soul because of their fear levels, okay? And I always say, you know, you should never fear yourself, okay? This person fears themselves because they don't trust themselves, and they're deflecting this out to others. Maybe this person is going through a dark night of the soul when you're getting a lot of celebrations in your life. Now, they are drawing me to last month's reading, okay? I feel like last month's reading for you was, you know, you were dealing with someone who was talking behind your back, okay? They were kind of backstabbing you. There was someone who wasn't very positive in your energy, okay? And when they may be, you know, they may have been positive and nice to your face, but they were doing other things behind your back, right? So this was like, maybe this is connected to that person or that energy, and some of you it's not, okay? So tell me about Kingfisher Deep Dive. External to you, this card's sitting directly out at March or on Tuesday. Six of Wands. Okay, so if this card is connected to this person was chasing some type of maybe clout, okay, some type of recognition, but this person hadn't done the work, okay? If this card's yours, you're on the stage at the moment, you're in the spotlight, okay? And this person, if they're a clout chaser, they don't like it, okay? And they're being forced into, say, backstage in the dark, away from the stage lights, okay? They feel like because you're being celebrated, they're not being celebrated, okay? And that's an issue this person has to work towards healing, okay? They need to heal themselves. Okay, so the first two cards that have come out are Wands, okay? So lots of fire energies here. Now, fire represents Leo, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, okay? So this is someone who's maybe having issues with how they see themselves, how they lead themselves because of their beliefs, okay? The fire element also deals with mind and action, okay? So same thing, what it is they're thinking, they do, okay? But this, I feel like this person is impulsive, okay? If we notice here in these two cards, right? This person, like, we've got a lot of fire energies here, wand, right? Orange, yellow, red in the background, them scrummaging for energy resource, right? Needing to fill and feed their soul. But this energy here is that they operate in their intention is to react, right? The impulses, that's what the word I was getting. Now they act on impulses, but they actually deflect their emotions. See, we've got all the blue in the background here of the frilled neck lizard, okay? So they're deflecting their emotions and acting on impulses, which is not helping their situation. Okay. I feel like for you, you know, this person's going to make it through the other side, okay? But it's not without reviewing any spiritual warfare, okay? Spiritual warfare. Two of Swords here, okay? Maybe this person's taken a bit of time or energy from you, or you've really tried helping this person, okay? You can show them the way, you can speak, you can understand, you can empathize, okay? But you can't walk that dark night of the soul with them, right? It's their own journey, okay? So maybe they need some time alone, all right? Maybe this person's been alone for a while and you've been waiting for them to come out the other side on the Ten of Pentacles, okay? For others of you, you're waiting for your abundance to come through. It comes when you least expect it, okay? And some of you have been blocked, or this person's been blocked by spiritual warfare and magic manipulation. Spells, hexes, curses. But this person needs to see, okay? They need to see, they need to go through some type of uncomfortability to find their comfort zone, okay? Like what I'm getting is this person's been very uncomfortable with themselves, okay? And they've been really deflecting that out, projecting that out, okay? This was quite interesting. I didn't expect the depth of this reading to come up, but Spirit always surprises me. Okay. All right. What else, Spirit? Oh, nice. Okay. So we've got fulfillment of desires, things being brought into balance. Okay. This energy is the 4th, 5th, and 6th house. Okay, could be dealing with a Cancer, Leo, or a Virgo, another Virgo, or this is just really talking about the placements that you have in your birth chart or natal chart. But what we're talking about here is we've got home family, where you grew up, where you came from, mother's ancestry, your emotions and your empathy towards this person, okay? Your early foundation, somehow you're connected. Maybe you have had the same upbringing as this person. There's some type of similarities there. Maybe you share something, or this person looks to you for the way that you lead yourself and lead others, okay? Or maybe the way that you've raised your children. Because Leo talks about leadership, fun activities, creative projects, okay? So if you don't have children, this is talking about the way that you manage your projects, okay? And the 6th house, your house, Virgo, is really talking about you being your work ethic, the way that you look after yourself in a way that's very healthy, okay? Maybe you eat really well. Maybe you have a really tight scheduled routine where you're able to function on a high level because you've worked your body out, you've worked your mind out, okay? And you're like, okay, so I know I feel tired after X, Y, and Z. I need to take extra planned time after this, and then I'm feeling good at a good equilibrium to continue at my highest level, okay? So that's the type of energies we're getting with where these cards have placed. I'll read them this way, okay? So 9 of Cups, 8 of Pentacles, 7 of Swords, 5 of Pentacles, and the King of Cups. So what we've got here, see how the numbers kind of counted down? 9, 8, 7, missing 6 and going to 5. So Cups, Pentacles, Swords, Pentacles. Okay, so this tells me, Virgo, that you lead with your emotions, okay? Whatever you've been working towards, wherever you've been placing your energy, is because you've been wanting to feel more connections to success in the way that's desirable to you, okay? And this means that you've been working on yourself in a way towards self-mastery, okay? So whatever you're placing your energy towards, whatever you have been placing your energy towards, okay? Now this person, if this person's going through a dark night of the soul and they're reflecting on you and how you operate, right? They're needing to look at how you've built yourself up over time, okay? And reflection means looking at how each of those things have been built up and how they get peeled back, okay? Because this is also reviewing and reflecting on one's success. This energy here, I feel like, Virgo, you're releasing yourself from any karmic ties with regards to emotions, okay? The Eight of Pentacles gives me someone who follows the moon phases or astrology. We've got herbs here, so they just said naturopath, okay? So looking at things that are very natural, and that's very much like you, Virgo, you know, you're into your earth sign, you know, you're down to earth, you're abundant with the things that you can manifest in the physical realm, okay? And this is about you understanding those things and using them to your benefit, okay? This also tells me that with number 7 here, you've got some type of knowledge with spirituality or religion here. But what we've got here with the 7 of Swords is this big crow is screaming out. And this is giving me this same energy here with this frilled neck lizard, right? Their mouths open in the same direction. Both animals have their mouth open, okay? And they're shouting, they're making noises. They're deflecting, okay? The 7 of Swords here, the 7 represents spiritual wisdom, okay? But this person is carrying a knife, which means that either you have information about this person or you defend yourself with the knowledge that you carry, okay? Maybe you also have to tiptoe around this person, not to trigger them, which is a little bit, you know. There is something here to do with magic and spells, okay? Because it's very close to you, right? You deal with natural qualities, okay? Like we said before, we've got, you know, knowledge in books, plants, medicines, natural things, okay? Candle magic. And then we've got the black feathers here, okay? On the positive side, this means you're protected. On the other side, it means that someone's been using black magic for ill intentions, okay? Because Virgo, this tells me you've had to work your way out of something that was holding you down, okay? But what this leads to, even though these numbers are coming backwards, counting down, you come out as the King of Cups, okay? Someone who's on top of the suite, okay? Even though, like, I always pick this up with the starfish here, you know, if they lose one of their fins, their limbs, you're able to grow it back, okay? Because you work from your heart space. So this is telling me at the moment, Virgo, you're crowned, right? Your crown, the energy above your third eye, your head, okay? This is your beliefs, your religion, your spiritual path. This could be astrology, however you follow life in philosophy, right? That's aligned with your heart, what you seek and look for in life, okay? You're able to heal yourself because you're in alignment with yourself, okay? Didn't expect this reading to be so long, sorry. Okay. What else, Spirit? Why? I just want to know, like, I feel like this person looks at you or thinks about you or speaks about you quite a lot, but I feel like they admire you and they don't admit it, okay? Maybe this person's really hiding the pain that they're going through. And they look to you for guidance, but maybe they don't ask you for it. They just keep you around closely so they can get their guidance without admitting that you're guiding them, okay? They don't want to admit that. What else, Spirit? Okay. So this is to do with spirituality, okay? There is this success here, okay? Or a son, a child, or children. This is giving me Leo energy, okay? This is the way you successfully lead yourself or lead your generation moving forward. Self-appearance, spirituality, subconscious, okay? Cards facing down, this could be this person, someone else you're dealing with, or something that's coming towards you. Okay, so these cards, I am accepting them in reverse here. So this energy's lost some type of They feel like they've lost value, and it's okay. So there's the spiritual warfare card. Okay, these two cards were together on the bottom of the deck before. Okay, so whether this person's dealing with someone who's using black magic on them, spells, hexes and curses, okay, cursing their life, cursing their opportunities, this person could also be in the energy of self-sabotage, okay, and that's why this magic's working, because they're choosing their free will to sabotage their own opportunities. See, you've got the Nine of Cups and the Nine of Pentacles. So for you, you're showing up upright, okay? I feel like there's someone else or something else who's hidden here, okay? Because both of these energies are hiding their faces. There's a hidden person here who may be the cause of all this drama, or this person is causing the drama. Take it how it resonates. But you're connected to this person in a way through love or care or some type of kinship, okay? I feel like this person going through their dark night of the soul, they've avoided it for a long time, okay? Because they feel like they're going to lose something. But this person needs to go within. They must go within. Okay, to see in is to see out. There's been a lot of manipulation over the mind here, okay? So these are telling lies or misconstruing information, blowing the truth out of proportion. This is also not... So what I'm getting here with this energy is that someone's hidden some type of form of value, okay? Whether that's money or whether that's assets. The more this person deflects the work that they need to do on themselves, the worse they get. Now, for some reason, this person's been placed in front of you for some type of learning for you, Virgo. What's the lesson for Virgo here? Why is this person in Virgo's energy? Okay, and why am I getting a lesson here for Virgo in terms of this person being placed in front of them, or Virgo having to deal with them? Okay, 12th house. So the lesson here is having the strength to know when enough is enough, to walk away. Okay, in the other deck, this deck, the Eight of Cups means that someone's walking towards their North Node, okay? But this means that, right, we've got the moon here. I know the sun's behind the moon, so this is kind of like, it's the first time I've seen it this way. It's like an eclipse, the way the sun and the moon's placed here, okay? It's a moment in time. Wow, okay. So there's a moment in time where you two cross paths. Now, it could be for a period of time while this eclipse energy is happening, okay? Okay, and this is also showing like they feel like you're stealing their light, right? If you're the moon here, if you've got information about this person or you follow astrology, and you're coming in front of their sun, their light, their exposure, their attention, they feel like you're taking something from them. But the lesson here is to know when to walk away. There's something about you not letting your cups run empty, run dry, Virgo. Don't let this person or situation exhaust your emotions. Don't let them exhaust your empathy. Don't let them change your empathy for people and the world. To place it and when to turn the tap off, okay? Because we can't keep that energy source supplied to them constantly when they're refusing to do their self-work, okay? Because dealing with this person leaves you in confusion, okay? And maybe you've given them all of these options. You're like, hey, I've put all of these things out on the table. I've put a house out, or I've put money out. I've put jewels. I've put asset. I've put values. I've put stories. You know, I speak their language. This person's still refusing to transform. Okay, we've got 7, 8. So justice will prevail, okay, but it has to, see this energy, it's not without walking away at some point, okay? Okay. All right, what else does Virgo need to know? Okay. All right. Ooh, the devil there. Okay. All right, so we all have a choice. And I said this in Leo's reading. We have, you know, we look at a battery, for example. It has a positive and negative charge. If we sit on the negative side, we exhaust our battery. If we sit on the positive side, we refuse to see the negative side, okay? We refuse to see what it is that's draining us. If we're in the middle of the battery and we have both the positive and negative in our hands, okay, we represent the middle, the soul itself. You're able to balance both, okay, the dark and the light. This person's not able to do that, okay? So we've got celebrations here coming up with the Star and the Lovers. Oh, wow. Wow, I love this energy. Okay, now when this is coming out with the Devil, there's a lot of nudity here in this energy. This person has been impeding on your love life. This person has been impeding on your success. And it's also like this person doesn't want you to celebrate the things that you have, okay? We've got Capricorn, Gemini, Aquarius here with these Arcana cards. Or they're just acting in these energies, or you're experiencing these energies, okay? Now, when the devil's on your tail, it means that you're doing something right, okay? Because the devil's trying so hard to stop you from going in the right direction, okay? Keep that in mind. When we don't see the devil, that means that we're doing something of the devil's work, right? So that's what I'm getting in this energy reading. There's so much nudity here. What I feel like, Virgo, is like maybe you're not afraid to be vulnerable. Okay, your vulnerability is your strength if you harness it in the right way. We've got here, now this energy, if I remember correctly, it kind of fell here, okay? So you've got abundant resources, stability coming towards you, okay? Whether that's a happy home, family life, okay? Some of you you're with your soulmate. Some of you are meeting your soulmate. Some of you are marrying your soulmate. It's not a soulmate, it's someone who was signed by the divine to be with you this lifetime, okay? For whether it's a short period of time or whether it's to learn something about love, okay? But we have success here. We have healing. We have love. We have cherishing. You're being cherished. You're being celebrated. That's really beautiful energy. The Lovers, the Star, and healing. Celebrations. Wow, so that's really, you've got really good outcomes coming here for you, Virgo. This person needs to make a decision, Are they going to keep burning the candle at both ends, you know, or are they going to choose to do the right thing? Last card before we get into confirmations, please, Spirit. Ooh, happiness, good times, happy family, happy life. So, okay, so what they're giving me here, Virgo, is that, you know, all this stress, this moving towards, oh, success. Okay. You're moving towards your destiny, okay? Moving towards your destiny to better outcomes. And then we have the Knight of Cups here with the Star coming out almost again, okay? So you've got 10 of Cups, the Lovers, the Star, fame, wisdom, healing, success, celebration, soulmates, self-mastery, okay? Wow. All right, let's jump into confirmations. Confirmations for Virgo, please, Spirit. Dress to impress. You're receiving an invitation, okay, especially if you're like a leader or if you have children or if you're running a creative project, okay? You're being invited somewhere because of this. I am you, you are me, oneness. Okay, so Virgo, I feel like you're connected to the universe in the way that you see others as yourself, and that's the way you connect with them, okay? There is oneness and unity in all, okay? So for some reason, I feel like maybe you're needing to see this person go through this, either because you know, everyone has most of us have dark nights of the soul when we go through great transformation and change, okay? The soul's evolving to greater, higher levels. So whether you've already gone through this, or maybe this is something you will have to support your child through in the future, I don't know. But this is like that energy. You're seeing this person go through this for some reason, or Spirit's just saying, hey, this person's in your energy too much because they're avoiding to do their work, okay? So invitations coming in for your work or what you do for work. Okay, what else? You see my true self and I feel safe. What are the potential risks? Okay, that's kind of coming out in reverse, all right? So there's some type of risk here with regards to manipulation. And maybe this person deflects you, or, you know, is very loud or noisy or obnoxious because they know you see them, right? You've got this deeper dive perspective, okay? You see things on the grassroots level. You're like, okay, well, this person's gone through A, B, C, D. I can understand why they're acting EFG, okay? And you don't have to say much because you already know the background of this person and why they behave that way, okay? So maybe you see more into this person than they see themselves, okay? And maybe they attack you for that because you can see them for who they truly are, where they refuse to see themselves for who they are, okay? Because maybe they're too busy looking at you, okay? So I see a lot of me in you. You've been training for this. You know exactly what to do. So for some of you who are on a spiritual path, maybe this is like, maybe you're meant to help people through this dark transition, okay? But you can't, you know, you can guide them there and then wait for them out the other side, okay? But you can't sit in the dark with them, okay? And, you know, Spirit's not enabling you to do that either. Spirit's like, no, this is the dark night of the soul. It's individual journey for each to evolve. You know, you can be there to support, but you can't drain yourself, okay? Okay, so you know exactly what to do, Virgo. You know what you need to do. You're needing to tap in and tap out, okay? Don't exhaust your resources, all right? And wow. Yeah, I was picking that energy up. So some of you are spiritual healers, psychics, okay? We've got psychics, mediums, tarot readers and astrologists. So I was picking that astrology up with the Eight of Pentacles there. Okay, so especially when you're doing spiritual work on behalf of others with spirit, okay, or with your knowledge, it's important to keep that perfect balance, okay, because people want answers, okay. We can guide them there, but you can't do the work for them. They still have to do the work, okay. So I think you're discovering a gift here. If you don't already know Virgo, all right, tap into spirituality, then tap into physicalities, right? You've got to balance the 3D and the 5D, okay? So maybe work in the 4D, somewhere in the middle, time and space reality, right? Wow, I love this. So I've got some other tarot readers listening in. Thank you so much. And I've got some other psychic mediums. Thank you. And I love this because I feel like when you awaken to your spirituality, you know, your path, however you do that, you know, maybe in your work, maybe you're not working as a psychic medium, but you're starting to develop those energies, or maybe you don't do mediumship at all, or maybe you just don't tell anybody that you have the knowledge, okay? So you experience breakthroughs, okay? Wow, that's beautiful. I love this. Yeah. So, okay. Or maybe this person, when they come out, if you don't relate to being a psychic, a medium, or a tarot reader, or follow astrology, maybe this person comes out the other side as a psychic medium, okay? Because they've done deep reflections. Maybe this person's so bothered and troubled because they're dealing with extra spiritual energies that they don't know how to work through, and their fear is holding them back from doing the work, okay? It could be either or, but let's see. What else for Virgo? A natural ability, awakening, awareness, and aptitude. Okay, some of you, it's your destiny to be a spiritual leader, okay? Or to connect with the world on for healing, okay? So I feel like this person's so close to you because it's like maybe you're seeing the full brunt of someone avoiding the dark night of the soul, okay? Feeling exhausted, take some time out. Once again, tap in and tap out, okay? Wow, this is quite an interesting reading, Virgo. I found what I meant to do. Okay, so some of you are kicking the devil to the curb and you're like, you know what? I'm not scared of you, devil. I'm not afraid of you. And I don't like what you have to offer because it's all bullshit, right? The devil is lies. Okay, someone's found what they're meant to do. Someone's working with flowers, okay? What else for Virgo? Thanks for this reading, Spirit. Wow, Virgo. Virgo. Okay, so look at this. We have the chosen one here. Virgo. Welcome on board. Now, if you haven't already heard, there's 144,000 chosen ones with unique energetic signatures, okay? If you don't relate to being a chosen one, all right, I'll read that card in a sec. If you don't relate to being a chosen one, then you are the one in your family, okay? You are the one out of a group of people who will make this change. Virgo, breakthroughs, you're the chosen one. Psychic, medium, tarot reader, astrologer. So Google the 144,000 chosen ones. Holy crap, Virgo. Welcome on board. I feel like for some of you, this is your initiation. All right. So this person, you feel like they've pushed you aside, okay? But where in fact you feel so much lighter. And in that reflection, you see how much energy they were harvesting or taking from your resources, okay? So there's like a lesson here, especially if you're doing a lot of spiritual work. you need to know when to stop giving, okay? Because there's that fine line there where you've got to manage yourself, because if you're sitting in a negative, exhausted energy, then you're sharing that negative, exhausted energy while trying to heal someone, okay? Wow, Virgo, you are chosen. You're freaking chosen, Virgo. I love you, Virgo. Honestly, I love this. And I've got the horns are beeping outside. I don't know if you can hear them, but it's like bap bap. Okay, Virgo, I'm really excited for this path for you. Give me a thumbs up if this really resonated. And if you feel free to comment, just say, I know what this is about. You don't have to tell me about it, okay? And if you're a newbie to the channel, welcome to the channel. This is Life of Tarocchi. I'm the Enchantress. I use tarot, astrology, and my psychic mediumship skills to deliver these messages to you. I love spirit, I love the divine, and I love you, Virgo, okay? If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for your time. Thank you for coming back and sharing some time with me. I really appreciate it. So, Virgo, at this point in time, I'm just releasing star sign readings on a monthly basis, okay? Until my bandwidth opens, I'll be able to release a lot more sooner. But for now, I can only do it monthly, and I want to do it more often, but I can't, okay? So that's me tapping in and tapping out and balancing my energies and my time there, okay? So until things change on my physical spectrum, that's all I can give, but I want to give more. Virgo, welcome to the group. Welcome to the crew. You are the chosen ones, and I'm so excited for you. So Virgo, I hope you have a beautiful day. I hope you have a wonderful week, and I hope you have an amazing month. And I hope to see you back here on the channel next month. Until then, bye for now.